Hello everyone, today we're playing, or not playing, I'm so used to saying that, but today I'm going to be teaching you the basics of Roblox Studio. So the first thing you want to do is go to roblox.com/create, and you'll press to start creating, and it's checking if you have the studio installed, and since I do, it would just load up. But for you guys, it would be different because, you guys wouldn't have this thing. You wouldn't have you wouldn't have Roblox Studio, I'm guessing, because this is for beginners, not people. So of course I have games right here, but you want to go to new, and you'll just click this base plate, because that's the easiest thing that I can do to give you guys a tutorial. Because if I for example, if I clicked suburban, then it would be like, what? Because you guys wouldn't understand what a part is, probably. No, I'm kidding. You guys know what a part is, hopefully you know what a part is. If you don't know what a part is, then this is going to help you a lot. And if you're just starting your Roblox account and this is your first ever game, you may see that you already have a game and your username's place, but don't click that. That game sucks and everybody hates it. Also, sorry about this. My PC is general garbage, so it's taking 2 years to load the base plate. I'll cut back when it loads. Alright. So the base plate just loaded, and of course you're gonna see stuff over here and all that because I was developing earlier with GUIs. But if you don't see anything, you start off with this home. You want to go to view, and you want to click explore and properties, and then you'll also have the toolbox. But you don't need the toolbox. Alright, you can just close that out. No, I think it's advanced. Yeah, no. Alright, so to change your theme. So you're gonna have the light theme, but I have the dark theme to go. So go to File, Settings, and right here, and just click Studio and go to General, and you'll see that you can change it to dark, to light, to default, to dark. It burned my eyes, but anyways, so that's how to do that. So quickly, a little rundown of what this stuff is. The workspace is basically everything that you see. So the base plate is this thing. So I could scale the base plate to make it smaller, skinnier, all that crap. Alright, and to insert a part, you want to go to Home or Model. You could go to one of those. I'm just gonna go to Home, but you want to go to Part, and see, you'll bring in this little guy, and so you have these tools up here: move, scale, and rotate. And scale, scaling. You can scale your part down, obviously. Now yours is gonna be a lot different because I have. So, see, what you would get is if I did my thing. So instead of my part doing this, you would probably have like this kinda. You would have what this does. That's what you would do, and move by a stud. But basically, what I done to make it not move like a stud, you don't need to download anything. You just need to go to Model, and then it'll say and you go right here to the second thing, and it'll say movement 1 stud. You want to bring it all the way down to 0.2, and rotation. you could bring that down to 15 if you want. But so that's the scaling part of this. And now we're gonna move on to rotate. So rotation is where you can kinda, so you can just kinda do whatever you want, you know. Sometimes for me rotation doesn't work. I don't know why. So yeah, see, there we go. That works. Move is just moving your thing like over here and up in the air and all that crap. If you have a rotated part like this, it'll move differently than the others. See, it'll go into the ground. It'll go like this, stuff like that. So that's basically everything with parts. If you wanna, I'll teach you how to add effects as well to your parts right now. So if you want like your part to be on fire, so we'll just create a new one and get like get it to be flat, you know, like this. Oh yeah, so like to like make them different color, you go to material and you can make it wood. Make it color and like this, that's good wood color. And since it's wood, I'll add a fire effect to it. So to add effects, you'll go to model. You'll go all the way over here to effects. You'll click it and there's all these different effects. I'm gonna click fire if you want a fire, and you could, as you can see, you might want a bigger fire. So what you would do if you didn't know how to make it bigger, you would just make a ton of fire effects. But no, that's not what you want to do. You want to go to the part that has the fire, and you'll see this little like greater than kind of symbol, or like less than. You want to click it and you'll have your fire. Okay, this is a child to the part, how the part is a child to the workspace, how the workspace is a child to the game. You get it? So basically a child, what it is if I drag this to somewhere else like this, then the fire is now a child of that part, but we want it right here. Now to have this fire make it bigger, you want to make sure to click properties. So you might just see this, but you want to go to view and click properties, and then you'll see like this data. You go to heat and you can make it like 1 million, and it'll give you 25. And the size, you can obviously go like 1 million and give. See, now look how big our fire is. And to test out your game, this is the spawn point part. You can get so next to the effects, you could also get a spawn point right here. And then right here, if you go to home, you go press play, and it'll load you into the things that you've made. Now obviously, then again, at the beginning, I mentioned that my PC is absolute garbage, so it's gonna take a bit for me to load in. So I'll cut to you, back to you guys when I load in. Oh, my voice, what happened to it? It was good yesterday. I don't know. I think I'm gonna die. Oh, it's loading. Alright, so I've just been loading in. So, as you can see, you'll have your Roblox avatar like how I have this. And now you'll notice that all of these will start falling down. And, by the way, you might want the fire to kill you. You'll have to get something called a script to make the fire kill you. But, anyways, so you may notice that now everything is falling down. You just made a giant city. It just fell down. Well, I'm gonna teach you how to not make that happen, because that is very annoying. So, alright. So you go to this one. So you want to make this part anchored. So to make it anchored, you want to go to home or model, whichever one you want. But you want to go there, and you want to click, and you want to, next to material and color, you'll click anchor. And you'll do that for every part that you have in the map, unless you want it to fall down. Now, once you click play now, then you'll notice that it actually stays in there. See, as you can see, it'll stay in its place and you won't, and it won't like fall over. So it's pretty epic. By the way, you could always, still a cool thing, you could always like, get a little like thing where you can just, yeah, so you can mess around with your avatar as well when you're in the game, which is kind of cool. What else do we need to teach you? I'll give you, no, that'll be next episode. What else? I think that's good for it. No, never mind. No, it's not. Alright. So let's say you want a ladder. So let's say you have this part like really big like this. And obviously you have like a little point up there. You'll have like a little point up there. So like you want the people to get up there. But they can't because, well, it's too big. Well, two things. You could either put spawn up there, or you could go to model and you click this little thing that looks like the Robux icon, and you'll have this huge selection of things. You want to go to this search object and click and type truss. Now, truss part is a ladder. Alright, if you're not familiar with Roblox, then a truss part is what they use with the ladder. Now, for a truss part, after a while, it won't let you. Okay, well, if you have a high enough part, I think it'll stop growing. But I'm not sure about that, because then again, I haven't used a truss part in a bit. Oh yeah, I was right. See that? Look at that. All right. So make sure this truss part is anchored. You could have a few as well. To make a duplicate of the part, you could either just press Control C and Control V, or you could press Control D, and it'll give you another one. I don't know why, but my studio's being whack. So for you, it should put it should go inside each other. That's why I like to use duplicate, but my studio has been a bit of a crack lately and won't do that. So I think that's just about a good amount of things you need to know. So see, you have this truss part. You can actually now climb it and get to this part that you want to be. And see, now you can finally do the monkey dance. Well, so yeah, if you wanna actually change things while you're in the game, you'll have, so next to where you press stop. Oh yeah, I never taught you how to stop playing your game. You could press leave game, I think. Or you could also go to home and then you'll see the stop button over there. You can also press current client and see you'll actually be able to like change stuff around. See if I can put my character actually all the way up in the sky. See, he'll be all the way up there, like a big amount of up there. See, my character's all the way up there. So now I can actually, see, now I'm just falling. And it actually works. It's pretty cool. Roblox Studio is definitely one of the things that I recommend using if you want to be a game developer. It's good for just learning coding and all that. I will teach you some Coda, probably. Not in this episode though, in a later episode in this series. And again, if you did enjoy this episode of the basics of Roblox Studio, please make sure to like the video and subscribe to my channel. I'll be doing more studio tutorials on Roblox. I think next episode will be cool. It'll be a pretty epic episode. It's gonna teach you guys how to actually like, if we had a, let's see, what kind of model can I use for this? So right here I have this wall model. I'll teach you. Oops, crap. See, I have this brick. I'll put it inside here. What? Okay. What? I have no idea anymore. Okay, you know what? Roblox Studio. Okay, but I'll teach you how to basically put windows in like a wall if you want to learn that by doing this. It's kind of a weird thing, just letting you know. But it's pretty good, it's pretty useful. Also, I have no idea what my studio's doing. If anyone else is having this issue, please tell me. Because I hate this, it's getting annoying. I don't know if it's just like a thing where I should just unanchor it maybe. No, I don't think so. Not sure, bro. Oh, no. Alright. Basically, after next time I do this episode, I'll check if it's still doing that. It's basically supposed to put a hole in your wall so you can like make a window in there. And as always, yeah, make sure to like and subscribe if you want more of this series. Because I've been more developing some more stuff. So yeah, also, when you click publish to Roblox, so to get your game saved, you want to click to file and you want to go to publish to Roblox, but because we clicked baseplate, it's actually not going to be a real game. So I'll just name this one Studio Basics. And then I'll just say create, and then it'll give you, and you'll actually be able to basically then once you go to, and you can go to the create tab on Roblox, and you can actually see your game. See, I have Studio Basics, and I'll be like, oh, I want to play my game Studio Basics. Let's see how it turned out. Then you'll actually be able to see. It'll be able to see. It's the game we made on Roblox Studio, and it's in here. It's pretty epic. I should teach you next episode. I'll teach you some more about like how to do some more stuff in Studio. That's it for me today. Alright, I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.